Hello everyone, my name is Mayur and today I'm going to start with a very important fact of the mathematics. So when we heard the word mathematics, what comes to your mind first? Yes, the addition, multiplication, all those things. So here we're starting with a very important concept. But before that, let's just understand the use of mathematics. So suppose if the mathematics is not there, also the engineering work and the physics, all the works will get intercoupled, right? So that's why we're just starting with the very important concept that is considered in the mathematics, that is the trigonometry. So before starting the trigonometry, I'll tell you this is the lecture from the very basic thing. So let's understand the meaning of the word that trigonometry. So once I see this word trigonometry, I divided that word in three parts. So you can see these three parts: tri, gono and metron. Let's write down all these three parts: tri, gono and metron. So when we heard the word tri, matlab three sides, right? So three sides and the measures. It's clear? Right. So let's understand the next concept. So next concept is trigonometric ratios. So for the trigonometric ratios, I'll require a right angle triangle. So let's have the right angle triangle here. After that, once we have the right angle triangle, so let's consider all the ratios side by side. I'm considering all the ratios here: sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec and cot, right? So let's have all the ratios here. Now you can understand here this hypotenuse, the adjacent side and the opposite side. So let's take all the ratios here and all the sides because we need a ratio, right? So we can take sine as the opposite upon hypotenuse, so which is opposite upon the hypotenuse. Next is cos theta. I can say it's the adjacent upon hypotenuse. Tan theta, opposite upon adjacent side. So you can see this tan is a combination of sine and cos. We'll discuss that later. What exactly the relation between tan, sine and cos. So let's have the cosec, which is exactly, I place this cosec in exactly opposite of sine. So there we can see sine and the cosec, which is hypotenuse upon opposite side. Right? So same way I replace the sec and the cos. Right, the sec and the cos. So we can have the hypotenuse upon adjacent, and the same thing will apply for the cot. So what do you understood? So it's really complicated, right? So let's just make it entertainment, right? So suppose you can see there O and H. So O and H means O is the opposite side and H is the hypotenuse. So can I say sine theta as a O? The same way I can represent the cos theta as a R. And the tan is an OA, right? So O, R, OA. Now we'll just try to create the word. So cosec will be ho, sec theta will be ha, and the cot theta will get as an AO. So now if you heard this O, H, O, so can I say OHO? It's related to the sine and cosec. OHO, sine, cosec, same. AHA, right? AHA. So that means somewhere you can say it's a cos and sec. And the bachega, the last one, OAO, that is tan and cot. Clear? So let's move here. So now we'll understand the relations between the trigonometric ratios. So relation between the trigonometric ratios. So again I'll consider the triangle. Right? So once we have the theta, hypotenuse, opposite and the adjacent side. Sine theta is equal to, as I said, BC upon AC. How it's BC upon AC? Because it's a opposite side and BC is the opposite side. Hypotenuse is AC. So we took it AC. Cosec is exactly the of sine, that is AC upon BC. Now we'll try to understand what is the relation between the cosec and the sec. So for that matter, we'll just multiply both the terms. So multiplying both the terms. So we get sine theta into cosec theta. Same way I'll multiply the RHS. I get BC upon AC is equal to AC upon BC. Now you can observe the red terms, that is BC, the green term, that is AC, all the gets cancelled. So we'll get the remaining 1. So let's have, it's a 1. Now can I write this as a sine theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta, and the cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta.